Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Final Fantasy VI Advance. Today we're moving forward and getting into a boss fight instantly. Now I did set up the relics before this battle, just pretty much the same as all the other parties, so I'm going to pause real fast. This is Inferno, Ketu, and Rahu. Now Ketu and Rahu are the arms. You're pretty much going to ignore them. If they're alive, all three of them are alive, they'll start using Delta attack. I have ribbons on my party, I should be fine. If you kill one of the arms, Inferno gets the ability to use Meteor. You don't want that ability because it will kill you. Inferno, which is the main body, has 31,000 HP. He's weak to lightning. He also uses lightning, so if you equipped reflect rings, you should be fine. But I don't have those equipped right now, so we're just going to pretty much aim for the main body. The only problem is Setzer and Locke, they're not going to be able to aim their attacks because we have the Master Scrolls on Locke and we're going to have Quadra Slash on Cyan. So here's hoping they aim for the right guy. Alright, let's start. Now I'm definitely going to have Mog dual cast Stundaga. That wasn't too bad at all. Actually, we'll switch over to him. Then that. If you kill the arms, Inferno will cast Magicite Barrier on himself, which will put, like, Protect and Reflect on him, so you don't want that to happen either. Come on, Cyan! Hurry up! This is why I like the mobile and PC version for Cyan. They, like, straight up, you just select a Bushido, and then you're good to go. Okay, we'll have Kiraja and Thundaga. You're attacking the wrong... Hey, there you go, buddy. Not that much damage, but... I don't want him to kill the arm, so I might actually... You know what? That's fine. Stop attacking those ones. Stop attacking that one! Okay. The arms... I think Ketu has 11,000 and Rahu only has 8,000, so you want to be careful with that. We'll revive Cyan, heal him up a little bit. Rapier, that's probably not too bad. Hasn't used, I was gonna say, haven't used Delta attack yet. Now this can petrify you, but we should be good? Yes, because of the ribbons. Now this is definitely my weakest party, and I know that. They're also the only party that's fighting bosses just exclusively because of the Mululu charm. But we should, in fact, almost be done, I think. We are done. Not too bad. The next one in the line that we're going to be fighting with you guys isn't that bad at all. I'm actually not even worried about it. So I'm just going to go back to the save point. I'm just going to heal up and I'll meet you guys right back here. Alright, let's continue into the main area. I did get that chest. That was from earlier, actually. Alright. Now I think, did we pass through there earlier? I think we did. The area does start to look the same after a while, which is, yeah, just kind of the way of things. We don't want to come down here because it's a dead end. We saw this chest from the other side earlier. We'll skip that, press this, and get this. And a rainbow brush. We'll give that to Realm. That's her non-Magus Rod best weapon. Now, if you don't press this, the first party can't proceed further into the dungeon, so you definitely want to press that. And I think we're coming up to the second boss. We are. Alright, this is the Skull Dragon. He relies mainly on status alignment effects for your party, but we have the ribbons on, so I'm not too worried about that. Again, I don't know why they left these guys in the final dungeon. They're not that bad. This guy has 33,000 HP. He's weak to holy and fire. And unlike the other boss, I don't have to worry about killing extra parts of him. We'll just use that. And in fact, I'll use holy and Viagra. Now we can charge up a Crusader. Actually, you know what? Boom, there we go. 4,100, that's not too bad. Like I said, 33,000 HP. He absorbs poison. Don't use poison. If you have ribbons on, you're in a good spot. I wish there was something we could do to increase Cyan's charge time. Ooh. That's nice. Is the 3rd level fire spell stronger than Holy? I don't know. I didn't see how much Holy actually did for Mug, though. I was too busy looking at the charge time. Good job, Cyan. That's actually decent damage. Doom, I'm not too worried about. Just a countdown. In 20 seconds, this guy should be dead. In fact, he'll probably be dead this turn. There it is. Yeah, the final dragons in this area, they're really weak. I wouldn't say they're, okay, they're not really weak. Really weak would be like the Welk from freaking the beginning of the game. Muscle Belt, that's actually a fairly decent relic. All 8 dragons have been defeated. The 8-fold shield is broken. Come on. Obtain Crusader magicite. There's a small stone tablet on the ground. On its face is a short inscription. The seal is broken and I am free. You who defeated the legendary 8, I shall await you at the Dragon's Horn. That's post-game content. So let's look at that magicite. Yeah, I think they really should have had the dragons outside of this area. Crusader teaches Meltdown at a 1 rate and Meteor at a 10 rate. I am going to try to teach that to Terra and Celis. Shouldn't take too long. It's a 10 rate. So I could probably... No, we can't do it on this team right now. Not yet. Next boss fight they would be able to. But yeah, I don't know. It's like they didn't really... Guess who forgot to put the Malulu charm on? It's this guy. At Dark Forces, we fought them before. I legit just spammed Ultima and they died. So, you know, like I said, annoying enemies get the ultimate treatment. The relic we got from that boss fight is called the Muscle Ring, or Muscle Belt. It increases your HP by, like, I think 50%. Yeah, that's dumb. It's really good. Especially if you're using the, like, Ultima weapon. But I'm not, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Alright. So we're at the last spot. Now we gotta go back to the first team. And I'm just gonna take everything off and meet you there. Alright, let's continue with Party 1. Now I did put the Crusader Magicite on to Strago because he's the furthest away from leveling up. Innocent. I don't actually think we fought those guys yet. It's appropriate name, I guess. But it's weak to lightning. And, oh, water, too, so I guess we'll just use Flood. This might hurt? Nope. Alright. Yeah, don't use Tornado. Flood should take care of them, definitely. And as long as they don't give, like, 5,000 experience points, then Strago's not leveling up. But one stat point missed is not going to be the end of the world. You can even go ask Locke about that, because I totally leveled up from that Dark Forces fight we had with him, and he didn't have any espers equipped because I'm a big dum-dum. Ah, well. Yeah, the split damage on that one is definitely noticeable, isn't it? Ah, well. I didn't think that guy had that much HP. Huh. 3? Not bad. A couple more, probably 3 more battles, and Strago will be good to go. If you recognize this area, it's from the Magitech research facility earlier in the game. Yeah, I like how they blend in old areas into this area, because it makes sense, because this is Vector, where the floating continent and Kefka ended up. It just makes sense to have past areas in here, released from Vector and Magitech research facilities, because that's where this area was. We got Pinwheel. I also realized I didn't equip the Rainbow Brush onto her. It's a little bit of boost to her stats. She's never going to use the damage. How you doing on the level? Yeah, you should still be good. Hopefully we'll get 4 ability points next time, or magic points next time. And learn that. Nope, just 3. How you doing on the level? Ah, Scheiserberger. That's fine. We'll put you on this one. You're right, I could have totally done this off screen. But I'm not. Not at all. Oh yeah, she'll totally learn that before her next level up. Well, maybe. If we get into a boss fight, which it seems like we're going to. Alright, since Strago is in this group, we're gonna want to go, well, okay, we're gonna go up here first, and then we're gonna want to go left. If Strago is in your third party, group 1 should go right, but since he's in my party right now, I want to go left. There we go. And actually, I think I need to, yeah, I definitely need to move Terra's group. There we go. And go back here. I like the pose. Pose the push. Now Terra can get up here. Gamma. This guy has a lot of HP, I think. He's weak to lightning and water, of course, because he's a big jerk. He just did that. Trident and Flood, sure. I think it's like 18,000. Do I have that listed here? I don't have his HP listed here. But yeah, just lightning and thunder, and you will be good to go. And water, of course. I don't think there's anything really special about this guy, at least that I can think of. Or Atomic Ray, I guess, could suck, but not on him. 5? Not bad. Rome's already halfway there, they're learning Meteor. Too bad she's not getting any more battles right now. Okay, I'm gonna unequip everything and switch over to Terra's group. Alright, here we are. I accidentally moved forward a little bit, but not that big of a deal. I did take the liberty of moving Setzer before controlling Terra, just because it's easier this way. Yeah, another game. I should have put Crusader on one of these guys. Ah, well. That's right, you push it with those legs, Terra. Okay, now Setzer can get on up here. Let's go stand on that other switch and go back to the third party. Alright, I took some time and I learned Meteor for Terra and Celis off screen. It only took a few battles, nothing spectacular. I still do have the Mululu Charm on. I'm kind of paranoid about that. Yeah, I do. Alright, great. So everyone's on the switch. Alright, now before we head further in, we want to come down here and step on this. This will open 2 doors for them. It's permanently open now, we don't have to worry about standing there. And we'll move on with our third party. Now, I think I have time to... I do. Let's go to our relics and put on... well, probably the Miracle Shoes would be best for this. Probably. An earring would be nice. There's going to be a save point after. Spoilers, there's a save point after this. So I can just use a 10. I don't need to worry about MP consumption, really. Now, this is the Guardian. So we fought this guy way earlier in the game. I want to steal first. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's okay. I'll just put on haste onto the people that don't have this. And maybe Valor? Oh, does that hit everyone? Interesting. Okay, I want to steal because this guy has a Force Armor. And I'll put Setzer on Healing Duty, not Curing Duty. And I guess while he's stealing, we can do this. Yeah, Guardian has 60,000 HP. He's weak to Lightning, Water, Standard Machine stuff. You can steal Force Armor. If I don't, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Did you hear that? That's the plow going by my house. Because it is spring, and I got 6 inches today. Giggity. Alright, let's just use Thundaga. And you steal... oh, the Ultras program. That does hurt a little bit. It's not bad with Valor on now, is it? Okay, it's a little bad when it wears off. Kinda would have thought that would have lasted for the whole turn. Ah, well. But yeah, if you can't steal the Force Armor, don't worry about it. It's nice to have, but quite frankly, it's a non-issue, really. We have so much good armor, and that in situations like this, we can just switch the armor off when we switch teams. It doesn't matter. You don't need a lot of armor. You know what? You heal again, just in case. That's decent damage, I guess. Yeah, this guy is a lot easier than when we first fought him, you know, when he was invulnerable earlier in the game. I don't know why he's not invulnerable now. I'm assuming he was damaged, or it was damaged in the end of the world. Or Kefka just ruined it some way. Yeah, I don't know. They never really. I think in the Super Nintendo version, it's like error, program malfunction or something like that. But in this one, it's just like initiating battle program. Yeah, you do another one of these. This guy's tanky, especially with the group I'm using. Given the fact that none of these guys are supremely powerful, aside from Locke with the Master Scroll. We'll do another Bushido. Now, probably not even high enough level to steal the Force Armor. Maybe Intertwine. Oh, it's a slow. Okay. Activating default battle program. Ooh. Oh shit. Hey, remember what I was saying about Magitech? Not Magitech, but MP being a non-issue in this fight? I guess I was wrong. How are we doing on health? Yeah, we're doing fine. Probably should worry a little bit. And another Bushido I think will do the job. Imagine this guy's nearly dead now. Good block. And I'll probably just have Locke attack next turn. Oh, never mind, there is no next turn. Yeah, the Force Armor you get from it helps, it's good. I'm not gonna worry about it. You shouldn't worry about it. It's nice to have sometimes, though. Okay, we get a save point here. I'm gonna throw on that relic and heal up. Alright, let's head further in with the group. There's one more boss encounter we can take here. We don't want to go up there. That's just a return point that we'll be able to get to a little bit later. Okay, now before we step any further, let's go back to our relics and put on a golden hairpin this time. What do you say? Let's actually be considerate of our NP consumption. There we go. Hey buddy, what's up? Demon! Now, this guy is weak to poison. He's also kind of a jerk sometimes, but that's fine. We should be doing a lot of damage now with Locke. If he doesn't kill him, I do want to kind of not have Cyan dead. How much damage is that going to do? That's not enough. I think I'm just going to stick the flare. Yeah, Demon, 58,000 HP, weak to poison, or Locke with the Valiant Knife. I'm going to try to keep Locke as low as possible. I'm going to see how Flare does. That way, if Locke's as low as possible, he's going to be doing a crap ton of damage with his physical attacks. But he does have regen on, so it might not be worth it. I will keep... You know what? Let's put haste on everyone. Flare cost did about as much damage as Bio, so I probably should just use Bio then. It costs less, obviously. It's a lower level spell. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this fight either. Again, this is the weakest party we have, but we still should be good. In fact, he's probably halfway dead, to be quite honest with you. I could use Ultima and do even more damage, but I think we should be good here. And what do I want to use? Let's use... I'll keep you around for healing, Setzer. No offense. Wave Cannon? Ow. Again, not gonna heal unless I really, really need to. I guess we'll just charge up another Bushido. I should put Valor on the party too, maybe. That might heal us. I killed Setzer, but whatever. I'll revive him. Don't worry, I'll revive him. you know, if the demon lives. Surprisingly, he lived. I thought that was the other type of meteor. I got scared for a second. Good job, Locke. I guess I should have still been scared, but oh well. We won. Now we never have to use this party again. Now we are going to be fighting the statues going from each party to party. Every time we beat them, we get a good item like the Radiant Lance that will go to Edgar. And then we get to watch this thing dissolve, making a very, very obnoxious noise. I don't know, these dissolve noises kind of get to me sometimes. Alright, I put the Boomaloo back on so I don't die. And in here is the save point. So I'm just going to use a 10 here, and then I'm just going to drop down. Alright, let's jump down. Now, in between that cut, I did use a 10 on all the other parties. So stuff from this, we're just going to leave these guys here, and now I'm just going to unequip everyone of everything. They don't need anything on this group anymore. We're done with this group. I'll probably use the characters again early next after in the blah, blah, blah. I'll probably use the characters in the post-game content, of course, but for right now, did I learn that? I didn't learn that. That's shocking. Yeah, but for right now, we're done with this group. Alright, we're in Party 1 again. This is my setup. I have the Radiant Lance on Edgar. Realm's going to try to learn Meteor, and Strago is... well, he'll learn Meteor after Realm, pretty much. If she can. Now, she's a little further away than gaining level than Strago, so we should be good on that front, but I will keep an eye on it. It's not something I like doing. It's kind of, you know, annoying to do that, in my opinion. But, you know, if you're not one to grind, then you've probably been playing it the entire time that way. And she actually just learned it in that last battle, so we are good to go there. Strago, you should be good to learn it too. I think you only need one ability point left. And you're definitely gonna get it. Now, we did actually get kind of, you know, beating the crap out of it in that battle, surprisingly. Another Plowchuck, lovely. Against the Fiend himself. Now, this guy has 63,000 HP. He is weak to Holy. Now, we are gonna beat the living bejesus out of this guy a few times until he starts to glow. Once he glows, though, we should just wait around for him to use the final lore for Strago to learn. Do I have any... I have one Holy Rod. Well, holy shit. And I think after this turn, we should actually probably be at that point where he'll be ready to use Force Field. I'll just explain what Force Field does. When he uses it, he will change his elemental weakness. I believe that's what it's used for, of the target he hits it with. Come on, glow. Glow? No? Alright. Okay, now glow. You did not glow. You jerk. You know what? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I should probably heal up. Yeah. I'll just use an X potion though, because I don't want to hurt him. Well, we'll see if he starts glowing after this. If he glows after this, I'll just use an X potion. If he doesn't, then I'll use a healing spell. And holy. Alright. Well, he actually might kill Edgar there. Yep, alright. And a holy. Where is it? Now, he absorbs fire and wind. I'm not sure if I said that before. So don't use that. You froze everyone, you jerk! Shadow, you unfroze. I love it. You don't have any fire skills. Actually, no, you do. You do. Here. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it, you jerk. You jerk. Okay. Okay, one more holy spell and then he should start glowing. Please? Let's do this. Come on. Glow like you've never glowed before. There you go. Okay, now we wait. And, there's Force Field. Alright. Now that should change some elemental weaknesses on people. Now immune to water. Really? Well, good thing I'm never... Oh, you put fucking Reflect on, didn't you? Alright, who's that hitting? Grand Delta. There we go. That pierces Reflect. I keep forgetting, like, small things. It's the small things that I forget. Who are you targeting? Shadow? Dude, he's frozen, man. Why are you picking on him? Actually, I'm gonna sketch you. Oh, Shadow's still casting that spell? He is. That's adorable. I can't use Flood because of the whole Reflect status, too. Ah, well. I can still throw. Good job, Shadow. You're the man now, dog. Can still use Grand Delta. Sketch did nothing. That's a shame. I don't have any more Holy Rods. So, Fuma Shuriken time. I'm gonna try sketching again. Good job, Edgar. Guy's still alive. He has a lot of HP. There we go. Shadow with the kill. Good job, Shadow. Actually, I think we get Cyan's weapon for this. I guess I should have done this fight first. Hey, should I go learn Meteor and Force Field? And Motsuno Kami. That sounds about right to me. Now they get a phase out of existence, and I think this one just spawns a save point. It does. Alright, this team's all healed up. Let's head forward. And step on this. Now the middle path, the third party, if you had went backwards, you would have been thrown out because you fell down. The third party's like the initiator. Alright, we're back with the last party we need to go with. And we have one more statue that remains. This part, yeah, it's pretty straightforward, this last part. You just go from one switch to the Warring Triad statue, and then you reach the last point in the game. That wasn't it, though. That was a random encounter. Hey, girl, what's up? Goddess. Now, Goddess here will use lightning-based attacks, and she's sporting next to no clothes. Now, in the Super Nintendo version, man, did they kind of like censor the crap out of this NPC. They added a bunch of clothing to her. Not like, they didn't put like a shirt and pants on her, but they added way more cloth than what was, well, what you're seeing right now. I hate using that word censor, but I mean, in this case it was. I mean, because there's nothing wrong with the human body. I really thought Meteor would have done a little bit more damage than that. Now, don't take that the wrong way. Meteor is still a really, really good spell. It's more... It shines more when you're doing it against all enemies. It's not the same power level as like Flare, which is just a single target attack. And it's way lower than Ultima, which is this game's, like, best spell ever attack. So it's not there, but it's still really, really good to learn, seeing how it's non-elemental, and it hits everyone, and it does a fair amount of damage. She's actually probably almost dead already. She has the least amount of HP. She has 44,000. And Lightning Shields just kind of negate most of her attacks. She does have one, I think it's called Heavenly Cloud. Is that it? There's one ability she has that can do some decent amount of damage. That one wasn't it. That was just a water attack, despite looking like an electric attack. And she's dead already. I've always been on the assumption, might be wrong or right, that I always thought the goddess, like the creature itself, was the head that the woman was standing on, and the woman atop was just an embodiment of her magic. And we get the Excalibur, lovely, the real one, not the one we got from the auction house earlier in the game. And there goes the naked lady. Goodbye, naked lady. We destroyed the Warring Triad, but the power of the magic isn't fading like it should be. Could Kefka have extracted the very source of magic from them? Find out next time on the finale of Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, this is it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day.